So a universal pulling tool. It's your core spring, your dog spring, your lock washer, your retainer ring, your shear pin cover, dog washer, your paws, shear pin, your skirt, your dogs, your fishnet, your tube, your core, 3 lug segments. That's it. The first thing I do is I take my dogs, JDC, my dogs, put them on there. Take a little screwdriver and make sure your dogs line up with your window real good. I want to twist on you. Snaps on there. It should be like it should be loose, have some slack. Next thing I do is I take it, I clamp it in the vise. Take your dog spring, slide it in, dog washer, slide it in. These little homemade things here, smash down. I get a screwdriver on each side, and they got little holes here. I'll smash it down till I can get these in that dog washer. There's a little groove in the dog washer I'm catching these in. Just work your way all the way around. This bit has enough tension to hold them in. Then take a little grease on my screwdriver, put it on my paw, come into the bottom very carefully. All the way to the little window, flush. Get your magnet to hold it. Work my way all the way around. A little bit of a balance in there. Get it in the window. Get your magnet. Now you take your core. You're gonna knock your paws off. Drop your core in. You can pull your magnets off. Pull your little pinners off. And you gotta pull your core back. And that nice and pull your core back to the lowest hole on the core. Dogs will almost be released at this point. You gotta put your shear pin cover before you do that. The big side of the shear pin cover goes down. Big side down. And you just have to pull it back enough to smash that dog washer. Now next thing you do, core spring. Put your little grease on your core. Core spring, slide it on. Retainer ring. Slide it on. I screw it down pretty much as far as it'll go. Then I'll back it up with 2 turns or so. And screw your little lock washer. Stop from moving around. Lid on there. Put my little lock washer in the vise. Big wrench. Tighten up the ring up to the lock washer. Stops it from all backing off. Wow. It's a universal. You can make it a JDC, JUC, you know, it's up to you how you build it. And now we're gonna make it a JD. You got your 2 wrench flats, they got a side. It's just thread, and the side you got some little a groove cut in there. That's for your lug segments to fit in. The first thing you do is you take your fishnet, put a little copper coat on it, thread it in. If it would be a JU, we'd be threading this fishnet directly onto the core. This is a JD, this will act like your core cap, your fishnet. Now, get these in there. You gotta kind of get where the fishnet is. Catch it in a wrench flat, makes it a little easier. Slide it till you hook it in. It's probably the trickiest part of the tool. Trying to get them all 3 around in there. And just work your way around until you get them all in there. Get them all in there. You should be able to pull your fishnet up out past them. And you take your fishnet, put your tube in the vise, take your fishnet and thread it back to the top or bottom out of them lugs. Put a little grease on your spring. And this will thread onto the skirt. This won't thread onto the fishnet. Stay deep. And then the vise. All the way down. Right now, your dog should be able to kind of hand release them. Now you take it. Pull your punch. Take your repinning tool. Set it all in. Now, you get to decide what you want it to be. You want it to be a JDL, JDC, the 3 different cores, the 3 different reaches on the skirt. So you bring it where you want it. We're gonna make it the longest reach to be a JDC.
You stop at your desired line and you should be able to line your hole up. 3 different holes in the core, 3 different spots you can pin it. Be able to hand release it, pull the knock the pin out, shear the pin, whatever you like. So, universal pulling tool.